Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's your boy Sir Wilkins. We are doing the season premiere of Coffee Talk with Friends, and I had to bring in somebody that's fresh in the game, but crushing the game, because I saw her on TikTok. I saw her on the gram. Fucking hilarious. And I was like, yo, who is this? Did a little research. I said, I need her on the show for the first episode of Coffee Talk with Friends, and it's Black History Month. I got the homie Dominique in the building. What up, what up, what up?
Hello, hello.
So, can I call you Dom?
Yes.
Or do you like Neek?
Literally, I have about like 15 different nicknames. Damo, Nick, Nikki, Neek, Neekster. You could go with whatever you would like.
I like Damo. Damo sounds like an anime character.
Okay. I don't watch anime, and you're the second person that has told me that.
Neither do I, so don't worry about it. So we're in the same boat, homie. We're in the same boat. Robert Brown in the building from Lafayette, Indiana. What's up? So let's get started first. Coffee Talk with Friends is about hot takes, conversation, also about what you like. So let's keep it positive. Let's start the show off on a positive note.
Mm-hmm.
Wrestling has been super hot. Hot as that McDonald's coffee in the morning. The McDonald's type of coffee that spills on your lap and you got third-degree burns. Okay. That's how hot wrestling has been. Now, what have you been enjoying over the past 6 months?
Oh, 6 months. That is a good question. I mean, I wouldn't even say the past 6 months. I would say the past like 2 months. The drama between The Rock and Cody kind of gave me the fire to start saying my opinion online. Mm-hmm. And then I just like that we, the fans now, I wouldn't say power over WWE, but we have more of a say of what happens in WWE.
That is true. That's true.
Mm-hmm.
That is true. That is true. We were so powerful that we got Cody back in the main event.
Exactly. Even though it didn't make any sense to me, he's there now.
What? I turned my brain off. My brain went boop. And I said, now that you think about it, why didn't it make no sense to you?
It didn't make sense to me. Okay, I'm all about storylines and characters. The storyline isn't flowing correctly, in my opinion. So he won the Royal Rumble, maybe by default because CM Punk. But like, why did we choose Cody and maybe not somebody else that was left, the Drew or Gunther? Like, why did we choose Cody? And it just wasn't making sense to me at all. And then he gave up his spot. The Rock came in. Then he's out. Now they might be doing a tag team. We saw that poster. It's just not making sense, guys. I need it to make sense. Like, are they going to fight 2 nights? Are they going to fight both one night? It's not making sense, and I'm confused.
You're right. It doesn't make sense.
Mm-hmm.
But in my head, I have made sense of it.
How? Because I'm still confused.
So this is my thing. Let's rewind. Let's pull it all together.
Okay.
I said in my head that the beef, like Cody wanted to take some time off real quick. He's like, you know what, Rock, you got this. I'm gonna handle this later. This seemed like this is family business. It's like that. It's like that Kanye song, "The Family Business."
Okay.
So he's
but
like,
during WrestleMania,
huh?
He wanted to take time during WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he's like, you know what? Handle family business real quick.
Okay.
Then the fans put the battery in my man's back and said, nah, B, you got to handle business now. Like, we waited a year for you to finish this. No, over a year for you to finish the story. So it's almost a solid 2 years we've been waiting for him to finish the story.
This is true. This is facts.
So when he heard the fans, he was like, "Nah, I gotta go back." So he pulled up in Vegas. You know, he was driving a Chevrolet.
Yes.
He pulled up, old school car too. You know, he pulled up on a Thunderbird, and it was like, "Yo, it's time." So that's what happened. Now, what I just said doesn't make sense either.
No.
But that's how I justified all of what I just said.
And I love that for you. I do. I mean, I'm enjoying the ride. It doesn't have to make sense, but I'm still confused. And it makes good content.
Makes great content. What do you think is going to happen at Mania? What do you think the match is going to be set up at Mania going to be like?
Okay, I kind of made a video about this.
Okay.
So I know everyone's saying that The Rock is going to betray Roman, but I don't think that's going to happen.
Really?
I don't think it's going to happen. The bloodline is too lucrative right now to just let Roman just lose that belt right now. Maybe afterwards, and maybe Cody might possibly like beat Roman up, and then there's so many people trying to help either side that no one can help Roman, and Roman barely wins, and then maybe The Rock puts in Solo's ear or tries to take Paul Heyman and be like, "Hey, look, he's a loser. I'm really the head of the table." And that starts the journey of the civil war between the bloodlines. Just saying that could happen.
You gave a whole civil war feel. I like this. But
oh yes.
The Rock is betraying my dude.
At WrestleMania?
Yes.
I don't know. But how so?
He has to.
I don't. But Cody has Seth. Why does The Rock need to do it?
No.
Oh.
We all know what we came here for.
To see Roman lose?
See Roman lose.
Okay.
And Cody finish his story.
Okay.
Like, when WrestleMania was in LA last year, right? Yeah. LA.
Yes.
LA can have its issues.
Okay.
But if Cody loses in Philly, that city will riot.
I don't think they'd riot.
Bruh.
Do you know something about Philly that I don't know?
I'm a Philadelphia Eagles fan.
Okay.
And I'm an honest Philadelphia Eagles fan.
What does that mean?
They are horrible fans. We are horrible fans.
Worse than the Dallas Cowboy fans?
Yes.
I don't believe that.
Dallas Cowboy fans are delusional.
Okay.
Philadelphia fans are hoodlums.
Okay. Maybe I'm just unaware.
Do you remember when Nexus invaded like the WWE, and then they tore the ring apart, tore the floor up?
Slightly.
Yeah.
So you think Philadelphia fans are going to tear the floor up?
Yes.
Okay.
They will riot if Cody loses at Mania. And a part of me wants it to happen because I like the madness.
But rioting, though?
They're wrestling fans.
Okay. We have the best form of sports entertainment fans. We're not as violent as baseball and football and soccer fans.
Have you been on Twitter?
I don't go there. That's not a safe place. Not a safe place.
I like Twitter's not a safe place.
It's not a safe place. I've heard about Twitter or X, and I'm okay. I'm okay with my Instagram and my TikTok.
Wow.
I can't do it.
We have to go a little bit off subject now. Let's veer off real quick.
That they're ruthless, that they'll go for your throat, especially WWE fans. They will definitely make you feel like you are an idiot over there. And I'm okay. No, thank you.
Yeah.
You can't deny it. I'm looking at your face right now.
Nah. It's the truth. It's the truth. It's yeah, that's what does happen on Twitter. Twitter's wild. Like, if you're like just like I enjoy WWE, they're like, yo, you don't know real wrestling. Look at you, peasants. You're below me.
I do think wrestling fans do, like those seasoned WWE fans, or like the people that know all the different wrestling, even in like Asia and things like that. They think they're like up here.
Oh no, they don't think that they're up there. They know that they're up there.
But are they though?
They walk around like they're God's gift to the world. I'm
gonna need them to get right back down here.
Who's your favorite wrestler right now?
I'm gonna have to say Jey Uso. I like his story and his character. He's my favorite right now.
What made you start liking wrestling though?
My brother.
What did you watch that brought you back? What did you watch that really got you hooked?
So I started when I was a kid. My brother and cousin and sister, all of them were older than me. They would have it on, so I would get involved. And when I say I would get involved, they would practice the moves on me. So I was the victim of these wrestling. Right. I'm sorry?
Sounds about right.
Exactly. So that's how I really got into it. We played the game. It was just a part of my household. And then I did lose it when I was in high school. I'm not telling you guys that time period, but I did come back sometime now. And I've just stuck with it so far.
Yeah. Wrestling has a way of coming in and out of people's lives, many people's lives. But I'm loving what's going on right now, especially in the current climate and everything.
Yes.
So I'm a hater at heart sometimes.
How so?
What are you hating right now in wrestling?
The groups.
Really?
I can't. I just feel like they're trying to copy the Bloodline story, and it's not working. The Judgment Day, I like their characters individually, and I think they're being cut off at the knees by being put in a group, especially Rhea. I can't with the groups.
Really?
I don't like it. Bless you.
He's on the truth.
It's too much.
99 said, aren't most New Yorkers haters at heart? Yes. Ask 50 cents. Yes, no, it's the truth. It's the truth. We hate everybody. But I see where you're coming from on that.
Mm-hmm.
Now, do you think some people need to be in groups, though?
I mean, the Bloodline, yes. I like Gable, like the shoosh, them being in a team, but everybody else, no. Like Damage Control, no.
Why is that?
It seemed forced.
Damage Control, I can see that. Maybe because a lot of the women on the group are very much can be solo superstars by themselves.
Exactly. I just like to see people shine on their own, and I think it's kind of lazy storytelling when they put them in a group and they really don't know what to do with their character. That's just my opinion.
No. It's all about people's opinions and hearing people like MDB 999 go, what? He's the homie from Chicago.
I can now see their comments.
Yeah, he's the homie from Chicago. He's just like, what?
Yeah, I can't.
Damage Control has rich Japanese history, minus Dakota and Bailey. So technically speaking, MDB 99, they don't need to be in a group with them.
That's true. Maybe if it wasn't such a mismatch.
I think they just brought them together to kind of Io Sky and Asuka and, you know, just kind of bring them back up and show them and get them hot again. I think that was Bailey's like real point.
I can see that, but they drag storylines out. I'm gonna need them to be a little bit quicker.
Which storyline do you think is being dragged out?
Well, the Damage Control one was until Bailey separated. The Judgment Day one for sure is being dragged out.
What do you think the end game is for Judgment Day?
I would hope it's either Rhea separating from them or Damian separating from them.
Okay. Do you think Damian's gonna have like a successful cash-in?
No.
Really?
No. There's way too many people going for belts that I think WWE is pushing over him, because I think he's drowning in the Judgment Day. So no one can really see him flourish as I was about to say a single artist, a singles wrestler.
Yeah. Damian is the OG of the Judgment Day. He is.
But he's now a tag team, and then he's messing with R-Truth. I love R-Truth. I love him, but it's not giving singles push. He's gonna be a champion. He's just dealing with. I'm sorry?
That's why they got rid of R-Truth.
But is he really gone? Does he know he's gone?
No, probably
not. See, I love R-Truth. I love the back and forth, and I love that it makes people laugh, but I think it's hurting Priest.
That's deep. That's deep. That's deep. That's deep. That's deep. All right. My favorite part of the show.
Yes.
Your wrestling hot take from wrestling history. Something opinion that you have that will have everybody going, what the F?
I don't know. Okay, I'm see, I want to work for this company, so I got to be careful with this answer I give you. I think WWE doesn't utilize its Black wrestlers enough, because I think they would pull in, I'm not going to say more money, but I think a different crowd if they would have pushed people even back from Booker T and up, like from the Attitude Era. I just don't think they push a certain look, but I think they should broaden their horizon with their Black wrestlers. That's the best way I can say that.
I think you are 100% right. They're doing a better job with NXT. They got a lot of brothers and sisters on there. Last Legend out there looking delicious and dominating. Jada Parker out here. She made it to World Star.
I don't go on World Star. I don't know what was on there.
She made it to that and a couple of other like blogs where it's like, yo, who is this? And it's a known thing. People don't like talking about it. Some people like to stay away from that.
Yeah.
But they're doing a better job in like the NXT. But I think also you have a good point where it's like, let's broaden the horizon of how Blacks are portrayed on television and everything.
I mean, it's better, but I do think that WWE has favorites and they just run with that. Yeah. And not just even Black wrestlers. They could have stars of other ethnicities and push them and work on their storylines, and I don't really see that happening as much. I mean, minus the Samoans, because they love them, but like other people.
So, question.
Yes.
Alien comes from outer space.
Okay.
And you have to explain what professional wrestling is. How would you explain it to an alien?
Jeez, that interesting question. I would say wrestling is when a group of people, maybe sometimes singles, maybe sometimes 30 people, get in a square stage with rope around it, and they do flips and tricks to entertain the people outside of that stage and try to put on this performance by pretending to fight and win by pinning them. That was a terrible description. That was absolutely terrible, but that's the best I could do.
Okay. All right.
Yes.
You are able to become any wrestler and go on their championship run. Which wrestler would it be?
Okay, me and my ego, I'm gonna go Roman Reigns. And
Okay. Why?
this because okay, me, I have a big personality and I'm full of myself and he is full of himself. So I just think it would match. Like he's the face of WWE and I would be the face of WWE, and this is the face that people need to see and people need to acknowledge me if I was a wrestler.
Okay. All right. All right. You joined WWE.
Okay.
You got two choices.
Okay.
You are a mid-card wrestler getting paid mid-card money,
Okay.
but you'll have a career for minimum 10 years in WWE. Guaranteed 10 years you're going to be in WWE.
Okay.
Now, other choice is you become a mega superstar in WWE, main event WrestleMania once, win Royal Rumble, but your career only lasts 2 years.
I think it's go big or go home.
Go big or go home. Why is that?
Because it was always instilled in me that you go for the highest like goal you can possibly think of or go above and beyond. I'm not a mid-carder. I'm not I mean, no offense to anyone else, but like that's why I want to work for WWE and not this is not towards any other wrestling brand, but they are number one. So I'm gonna go for the number one spot, not the mid-card spot. Even if I fail, I still want to shoot for the top spot.
I listen, 100% get it. 100% get it. Thank you for being on a season premiere
Thank you
of
for
Coffee Talk with Friends. Thank you for having this convo with me over some pre-workout that I haven't because I'm about to go work out.
Love
But
that.
this has been amazing.
Thank you.
Let the people know where they can find you.
On Instagram, my name is Damo_R32. And on TikTok, my name is Dominique Lachelle.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we heard it here first. Awesome. So I hope all is well. Thank you so much, Damo, for being in the building with me.
Thank you.